Hello there, everybody. And today I'm going to be reviewing a Family Guy Halloween special that came out more recently. So, disclaimer, I've also reviewed this with Little Blue. I don't know when our review's going to come out, probably till the end of the month, but be on the lookout for that. But we go in much more in depth with the episode. But I'm here to give my thoughts on this episode. So last year we got a Peter Pumpkin Cheater, I think that's what it was called, where Peter and the gang try to win some pumpkin contest or something. And that special was okay. Like, it was nothing really special about it. They were advertising it as a Hulu exclusive. But this special is about, like, Brian and Stewie trying to come up with a Halloween song that's different from the Monster Mash. But Peter and the gang decide to help Chris go trick-or-treating after Lois doesn't want Chris to go out trick-or-treating because she thinks he's too old. But yeah, this episode kind of just felt like a regular Family Guy episode. I'm pretty sure I prefer the first Halloween special they did, where Brian was pink and Stewie, I think, was a chicken. I forget. But I don't know. There were a few good jokes here and there about this episode, but I don't know. I didn't really feel much of the Halloween vibe with this episode. But there were some good stuff I did like about this episode. I did like how Peter and the gang all dress up like nuns, and it's like a reference to the Sister Act movie, a movie I've not seen, but I thought it looked cool that they were all dressed like that. But when they do go out trick-or-treating, it goes wrong, of course, as they're being stalked by a car. But it's revealed, I already had a feeling what the twist is going to be. It was probably going to be Lois, Donna, and Bonnie. But they do come up with an excuse that they're going to the game, but Lois, of course, catches on to this, and that's where they don the, like, Halloween costumes. We even get, like, a ghost face design. Like, I think it's Lois dresses up like Ghostface. I thought that was cool. It was cool seeing Ghostface in the Family Guy animation. But once they do reveal that they're the wives, it just goes back to just, oh, we'll let Chris go on trick-or-treating. But during this whole episode, Stewie and Brian do come up with a Halloween song. And it's actually somewhat catchy. I actually like the dance numbers that they did, where we see each of the characters as like something Halloweenish. Like, we see Peter as a zombie, Lois as a skeleton, Chris as a squid monster thing, Meg as a witch. But of course, I gotta reference the mistreatment of Meg. You always feel bad for Meg. Some people enjoy watching her get mistreated. I don't really understand that. But basically, they first ignore Meg, but then they tell the audience that she's a witch, and she basically turns into one. But I don't know, the song was catchy. I honestly wouldn't mind listening to it again with Stewie's voice, and of course Brian, since they are known for singing various songs throughout the show. I don't know, it's not as good as the Rhode Island song that they did all the way back in early Family Guy. Some people think Family Guy is kind of just losing its quality, like, it's just not funny anymore, like, the jokes get kind of old. I mean, they did kill off Ernie the Chicken recently, which I thought was wild. I always enjoyed the Peter versus the chicken fights, since I literally spent a whole year watching Family Guy, all the seasons. It took a whole year for it. But yeah, there are some okay jokes, like I said. I did like the werewolf, like, prop that Lois had. I thought that was cool. But of course, the one thing we do have in this episode is when we see Quagmire's house full of Halloween stuff. It's a bunch of sex dolls. I thought that was wild. I don't know, the way the sex dolls look, they just look like something you do not want to encounter. But it's something you do see in stuff like Family Guy, where Quagmire is still the pervert of the group. But yeah, there was also, like, we do see Chris I forgot to also mention, Chris is also in a baseball zombie outfit. I thought that was a cool outfit. I don't know. I think, I don't know if I was debating whether I prefer this special or last year's special, but I don't know. I guess both of them are just fine for what they are. I don't know, I've already mentioned this, but I don't really see how this is a Hulu exclusive. Like, Hulu's trying to hype this up to be like, oh, this is gonna be a very fun Halloween special. But, yeah, it just feels, like I said, just a regular Family Guy episode. Honestly, I don't know what Family Guy should do since it's been going on for so long. But people probably do still like it. I still like Family Guy. I even love the Cleveland show, the Cleveland Brown. I did like his appearance in this. But I even thought it was funny that once their wives capture the Peter and the friends, they even tie Joe up, even though he's handicapped. And it's just like, it meant to just have a bunch of random jokes. That's what I like about Family Guy, just all the randomness of the jokes and random references that some people are going to get, some people aren't going to get. But, yeah. I don't know what the next special they're going to do. I'm positive they're probably going to do another Christmas special like they did last year. But, if it does come out, I'm definitely going to talk about it for sure. But I probably give this episode of Family Guy probably a 6 out of 10 like I did on the Little Blue review. But yeah, be on the lookout like I said. But next review I'm going to be doing for a Halloweenish special, I'll definitely do the next Cleveland show Halloween special, and definitely regular show Terror Tales 2. I'm excited to talk about it. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. That's nasty.